Hi, welcome to your medium workout. Today we're going to be focusing on cardio strength. So let's begin with the warm-up. We're going to put 90 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Now remember, the warm-up is really just about getting used to the motion, waking up your muscles, getting that blood flowing. So for me, I took off all of the resistance cords. It's up to you if you want to leave one on, two on, whatever it is, but just know all we're trying to do is wake up those muscles right now. That's it, nice job. Focus on your breathing. Make sure your chest is up, elbows are tight. Engage that core the whole time. You should feel those muscles start to be firing up right about now. We have a great total body workout ahead of us. Remember, it's your workout, it's what you make it. And it's going to be focused on cardio strength because we're going to be going at a little faster pace. So that means you don't have to sit down quite as low. We're really going to be focusing on getting that heart rate up there today. Keep it up, just 10 more seconds here. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job getting through that warm-up. Let's get started with the workout. It's gonna be a repetition-based workout. So we have 3 sets of 15 for all of our exercises with 30-second breaks in between. As you can see, I added 2 resistance cords. With the medium workout, I challenge you to add 2 as well. But if you're struggling or if it ends up becoming too uncomfortable, you can always just drop a resistance cord. Go at your own pace. We're gonna focus on a fast-paced tempo for this first exercise. We're gonna get the cardio in, heart rate up. So the faster you go, the more that heart rate is gonna get up there. Let's start with our hands in the overhand position. It's gonna be a total body workout, working everything from your shoulders all the way down to your glutes. We have 15 repetitions. Here we go. Ten, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Heart rate's going up there. Make sure to keep that chest up the whole time. We want to focus on proper form here. And like I said, the lower you go, that's going to be more strength. So the faster you go, it's going to be more cardio. A few more seconds here. And we have another set of 15 coming up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, 30 seconds on the clock. Make sure to grab water anytime you need it. Always want to make sure you're hydrating yourself. Meet me back right here. We have 1 more set with this overhand grip. Let's focus on keeping the core engaged for this one. We always want to make sure our core is engaged, nice and stabilized. In 4, 3, 2, 1. 15, here we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Great time to grab a sip of that water, towel off. Awesome job. We're going to be moving into the same overhand grip, but we're going to focus on the bottom bar. What that is going to do is focus on our lower body a little bit more. We're going to do a medium tempo here, so try to squat down just a little bit lower and really focus on that strength movement. In 4, 3, 2, 1, 15, here we go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 30-second break. I feel that in my legs right away. Your arms are kind of just here for stabilization for this one. So we really want to focus on really gaining that strength from our legs. So the lower you go, the more you're going to feel it. Catch your breath. Keep it up, you're doing great. Like I said, if at any time you need to drop a resistance cord, that's totally fine. Here we go, in 2, 1, 15. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. 30-second rest. We love that rest. Bring the heart rate down for a minute. Focus on that breathing. You got this. Great work. Keep it up. Stay with me. Really try to drive from those glutes. Use those hamstrings, quads, glutes. All your lower body should be working right here. All right, here we go. Last time through with this one. In 3, 2, 1. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Made it through our lower body portion of this workout. Next, we're going to be moving on. Same thing, 3 sets, 15 repetitions, but we're going to focus on our back now. So we're going to have a wide grip. So your hands are going to be on the outside of the handlebar. And now it's the opposite. Our legs are kind of here for stabilization, and we really want to focus on pulling with our upper body. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1 for 15. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30-second rest. Make sure with all of those pulls that you're really squeezing those shoulder blades together. We really want to engage all of those back muscles. Deep breaths. This is going to be a faster pace again, so try not to go quite as low. Meet me at the top in 3, 2, 1, 15. Great job. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30-second rest. One more time with this wide grip. Really, really engage those shoulder blades. Feel that squeeze. You got this. A few more breaths here. Grab that water if you need it. Stay with me, you got this. A few more seconds. Meet me at the top. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, there you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, water break, towel off, whatever you need to do. We're moving on to our final exercise of this workout. You're doing great. Now what we're going to do here, still upper body, still just use those legs as stabilization, but we're going to focus on our biceps. So we're going to do an underhand grip on the top portion of the handlebar. You can always switch to the lower portion if you want more of a challenge, but for now just join me right here at the top. Here we go. 15 reps. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30-second rest. Really focus on squeezing those biceps. You should feel it right away. And this is a medium pace. So just like before, we're going to try to go a little bit lower and focus on strength here. Deep breaths, we're almost through. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Rest, shake it out. One more to go and you made it through this workout. Great job staying with me. I'm feeling it too, right there with you. Like I said, you can always switch to the lower part of the handlebar if you want a little more of a challenge. Otherwise, place your hands right on the top. Meet me at the top. We're gonna go through our last set of 15. You can do this. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Great job. That was such a good total body workout and you stuck there right with me. I'm so proud of you. And now it's time to cool down the body. Great job making it through today's workout. Now it's time to cool down our body, bring that heart rate down, and do a little bit of cool down stretching. We're gonna hold each of these movements for 30 seconds. So make sure you have a comfortable surface. I have my Sunny Health and Fitness yoga mat. If you don't have that, that's fine. Just make sure you're on something where you can feel nice and comfortable. So join me on your mats. We're gonna lay right on our backs. We're first gonna stretch out our hamstrings. I'm gonna pull in my right leg, place my hands on the back of my hamstrings. Make sure that you're not placing your hands over the knees and keep a slight bend in your leg. You can also bend that leg that's gonna be flat on the ground because the most important thing we want here is to make sure your hips are planted firmly on your yoga mat. And pull in. If you wanna feel a little bit more of a stretch, try to straighten those legs. Bring that heel towards the sky. We're gonna rest here for 30 seconds. Just breathe through it. Feel a nice deep stretch. Now these stretches in this cool down are designed to stretch out all of those muscle groups we worked in today's workout. All right, we have 3 more seconds here, 2 and 1. Switching legs, bring that left leg in, same thing. Make sure your hands are not planted behind your knee, but just a little bit further down, or you can grab up by your calf. Make sure those hips stay planted on the ground. Flex that heel to the sky and pull in for that nice deep hamstring stretch. Just like that. Think about how proud you should be for getting through today's great workout. All right, moving on. Now we're gonna stretch out our glutes. So let's bring that right leg up one more time. This time we're gonna bring that knee to the chest. We're gonna rotate our knee to our left side as your gaze goes the opposite direction. So my gaze is to the right. You're gonna feel a nice deep stretch here in your glutes, but also in your torso. Really pull that knee to the chest. And again, just breathe through it. We're bringing our heart rate down. Another 30 seconds here. Great job. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me back in the middle. We're gonna switch sides. Left leg comes into the chest. And we're gonna face our gaze to the left side. as our knee drops to the right. Pulling that knee to the chest so you really feel that nice deep glute stretch, but also stretching out again our core and our torso, opening up the chest. Great job. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the middle. Now we're gonna lift off of our mats and we're gonna go into a nice kneeling hip flexor stretch. So make sure again you have that soft surface, and if anything you can always grab a pillow and place it under your knee. What we're gonna do is bring our right leg up, and the further out you plant your right foot, the deeper of a hip stretch you're gonna be. So our right leg is out in front and then our left arm is up. We're gonna open up and really sink into those hip flexors. 30 seconds here. Great job. Stretching and cooling down after a workout like that is so important. Try to sink just a little bit deeper. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Just meet me at the back of the mat and bring that left leg in front. Right arm up, opening to the outside and sinking nice and deep in those hip flexors. If you want to feel it a little more in your hip flexors, just bring your foot out about an inch more. Deep breaths here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now we're gonna move on and stretch out that back. So you can grab a chair, yoga ball, whatever you have at home. I'm gonna grab my Sunny Health and Fitness yoga ball. We're gonna place our hands on the top of the ball or the top of the chair, whatever it may be. All you're gonna do is stretch out in tabletop position. Perfect. Like I said, this cool down is focusing on every muscle group we worked in today's workout. 30-second hold. Stay here with me. Sink into that stretch. Nice job. Almost there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You officially made it through the entire medium workout for today. Great job. I'll see you next time.